Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Eddie. So for today's video, let's talk about travel cap. There is a pending request again from Philippine Airlines urging the Philippine government to raise the travel cap to 10,000 passengers per day. Details coming right up. So this has been a request to increase the travel cap even before it's still far from the Christmas season. Now that Christmas is just a few days away, Philippine Airlines is really urging the Philippine government to increase the travel cap to 10,000 passengers per day, because at the moment the current travel cap is only at 4,000. And this has been a problem, especially to returning Filipinos to the Philippines to celebrate Christmas here, that's limiting them to travel. And then the Mactan Cebu International Airport has announced that they are only accepting Cebuano residents, specifically overseas Filipino workers only, and returning overseas Filipinos who are residents of Cebu. If you are not a resident of Cebu and you cannot prove that you are a resident of Cebu, your flight will be rerouted either in Davao or in Clark International Airport. Having said that, because of the influx of travelers to the Philippines for the Christmas season, the daily travel cap at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport has always been met, and that is why some flights will be rerouted to other international gateway airports. And without the increase of travel cap, flight cancellations are also rampant. So just recently, we have a lot of flight cancellations. This is not just the Philippine Airlines concern. Other airlines are also urging the Philippine government to increase the travel cap. The travel cap has not been increased for the last 2 months, I believe, because this is their last increase to top it off to 4,000 passengers per day. But since then, there is really no increase. What they have done is open up international gateways in Davao, Clark, Cebu, Bohol, Jensan, and Zamboanga. And now that Mactan Cebu International Airport is going to be closed for non-Cebu residents, some travelers or passengers will be rerouted to those international gateways that we just mentioned. So this was the statement of Mr. Dexter Lee. He's the Senior Vice President and the Chief Strategy and Planning Officer of Philippine Airlines. After canceling a number of flights recently due to the lack of a decision from the Philippine government on whether to lift or increase the 4,000 cap in airports, the Philippine Airlines pushed for a higher passenger cap. Just recently, the airline canceled a flight from Dubai to Manila and Cebu. It is also rescheduled a Manila-Damam flight after reaching the cap at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. So this is the problem. Once the travel cap at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport has been reached, the airlines has to adjust their flight schedule. They have to do flight cancellations. They have to do flight rerouting. For example, just like Mr. Lee has said, that they have flights from Dubai to Cebu, they have flights from Damam to Manila, but the problem is those scheduled flights will not be catered anymore with the 4,000 travel cap limit at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Other airports also has travel cap, and now that Mactan Cebu International Airport will not be catering non-Cebu resident, that will add to the problem of airlines on where are they going to reroute their passengers coming to the Philippines for the holidays, and more likely cancellations of their flights are going to be done because of the travel cap. We seek the public's understanding over this unfortunate situation. We are a vital air bridge to bring families together, and we try to do all we can to fly our countrymen home. Hence, the flights we had arranged to serve their urgent travel needs. Dexter Lee, Senior Vice President and Chief Strategy and Planning Officer of Philippine Airlines, said in a statement. However, we have to abide by the latest limits, and we regret that will prevent us from serving many travelers, he added. The airlines has been pushing to increase the daily cap to 10,000 ahead of the Christmas season and allow more Filipinos to be reunited with their families back home. With the limits on arrival, Philippine Airlines said this might prevent thousands of Filipinos from returning to their families. The flag carrier is left with no choice but to cancel certain flights to comply with the stricter limits on certain days. An unplanned shortage in quarantine hotel rooms allotted for OFWs has limited the ability of OWA to absorb arrival from OFW heavy countries, Philippine Airlines said. So the effect of a travel cap is the biggest problem of Philippine Airlines, and not just Philippine Airlines but also other airlines. This would limit them in bringing passengers to the Philippines home for the holidays. So this is December the 23rd. Tomorrow is the 24th, Christmas Eve. So it's only 2 more days till it's Christmas in the Philippines. And like he said, it's limiting them to bring thousands of Filipinos who wants to celebrate Christmas in the Philippines this year. With 4,000 travel cap passengers on a daily basis, it's not just Philippine Airlines that's going to benefit from it. It will be distributed to other airlines who are still operational to the Philippines. So they really want this travel cap increased to 10,000 passengers per day, or better off, lift the travel cap in the Philippines. And the Philippine government, unfortunately, is unresponsive to this request. As you all know, we just had a devastating typhoon last December 16, and it has really damaged a lot of cities, a lot of houses, building, infrastructures, and they are on rehabilitation mode right now. And if you guys are following Philippine news, all you see in the news is the devastating typhoon last December 16. And so far, the Philippine government has been focused to that. So far, the Philippine government has not really released any statement for this request, for this urgency from the Philippine Airlines. So, like I said, if in case the Philippine government will decide to lift or increase the travel cap to the Philippines, I will definitely keep you guys posted. The travel cap is also the main reason why ticket prices are up. So can you imagine if an airplane used to carry 300 plus passengers, cut that off into 75%, and they are only flying 25% at the moment? For sure, they will make it up to their ticket prices, enable for them to stay operational in the business. So this is why ticket prices are very high right now. Aside from it's the peak season of travel, the travel cap also made a huge impact why ticket prices to the Philippines at the moment is very high. So to me, in my opinion, it's about time that the Philippine government has to increase the travel cap, or better off, they have to lift the travel cap in the Philippines. I know there's a threat with the new variant Omicron, but I think the Philippines is doing great when it comes to lowering COVID-19 cases over here. So we have really dropped our positive cases into 3 digits already. We're only at 100 plus per day. That's the entire Philippines. The vaccination rate is already at 54%. I am not sure on this figure, but I think that is their goal, or that is where they're at now, because of the continuous national vaccination day rollout that the Philippine government is implementing. But like I said, just in case there are changes on the travel cap, I will keep you guys posted on this department. So this is our quick update for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share this video with your friends and family. And if you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or any of our travel related videos in our channel, please comment it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Or you can direct message me in our Facebook page and Instagram, same handle, the Eaton Squad. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified on updates like this. I hope to see you guys on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.